According to the United Nations, a record 100 million people around the world were forced to leave their homes in 2022. It's an increase of 10 million from the year before. A new government program is looking to help refugees in a different way. 10 News reporter Ryan Hill is live in Rancho Penasquitos with an in-depth look at the project and how local families are getting involved. Ryan.
Thanks, Wale. I'm live here in Rolling Hills Park in Rancho Penasquitos. It's where 3 local families who are calling themselves the Rolling Hills Welcome Corps regularly meet to coordinate their plans to help a refugee family settle here in their community. Throughout our coverage, I'll be speaking to those families to get a deeper understanding, and it's all through the U.S. State Department's new Welcome Corps program that aims to empower everyday Americans to privately sponsor refugees. And joining me now is Dr. Jennifer Barkley, who is an everyday American and also an exceptional one. She and others are trying to do this. So Jennifer, what can you tell us about your motivation to decide to do this Welcome Corps?
Thank you so much for having me here. So, for our family, we so often hear about these humanitarian crises around the world and feel powerless to help. So when we heard about the Welcome Corps program, it just seemed like an amazing opportunity to make a difference for a family that is struggling with war, famine, a natural disaster, political persecution. It really called to us.
How have you all tried to raise funding for this? You're trying to help out these folks try to get settled here. How do you generate the funds to do this?
So our sponsor group has a GoFundMe for the Rolling Hills Welcome Corps, and we have spread that through our local Facebook groups, Nextdoor, other social media, and through word of mouth at school pickups and everyone we know in the neighborhood, trying to get the word out. And so right now we've raised about $5,600 just through word of mouth, but we are also planning some really fun community events to raise the rest, things like a kids craft fair, a progressive dinner, a concert, things like that.
That's awesome. And where will those fundings go towards when it comes to helping out those refugees once they get here to the Rancho Penasquitos community?
Well, 100% of the funds we raise will go to support the refugee family. We will support them for the first 90 days in the United States. The majority of the funds go for housing because, as everyone knows, housing is very expensive, particularly in San Diego.
No kidding.
But we will also use some of the funds for personal items, clothing, food, and the other fees and things they need in the first 90 days until the adults can get jobs and become independent.
And we were talking earlier, this kind of hits close home for you all. Explain to us, why this cause hits so close to home for you.
Well, my husband's sister is a refugee rights lawyer, so that's always an issue that's close to our hearts. But we feel so grateful to have so much, and we read or see about, what's happening in the rest of the world, and everyone isn't so lucky. So it's wonderful to be able to really make a difference and help someone else have the American dream that we have.
And I know that this program started at the first of this month in 2023. Did you guys, how did you find out about the program?
We found out about it through the news, and we pretty quickly got in touch with neighbors and met at this park and talked about the program, decided that we wanted to give it a go.
Fantastic. Jennifer, thank you so much. And we'll be hearing from more families and later on in our broadcast, but separately, Catholic Charities is also helping refugees relocating to San Diego. They help refugees find housing, jobs, furnishings, medical care, and emotional support. We spoke to their CEO, who says that despite the hardships refugees still face, the gratitude that when they arrive is overwhelming.
You need to see when a refugee arrives in the United States. I've seen a few. When they land here in the United States, the first thing that they do is to bend down, fall on their knees, and kiss our soil. Because many of them are escaping trauma, a very difficult environment that they're living in, whether it is in camps or in war-torn zones. So they are so grateful to come here, to be having a safe environment for themselves and their families.
We'll have much more on this community-supported effort to sponsor a refugee. We'll be hearing from more participants and how the process works. And coming up at 5, we'll also have our exclusive conversation with the Assistant Secretary of State on how Americans are responding to the new program. Wale, back to you.
Thank you, Ryan. We'll see you at 5:30. Appreciate that.